Hey guys, Mr. Marcus here, and in today's episode of My Club, we only have one match for you, and a very interesting match because this guy was an absolute weirdo. Now, the way I'm basically saying this is because he just, for whatever reason, decided to hack me like I was meat in a butcher. So you'll see in a moment what I'm talking about, because I mean this video is only like 4 minutes long, so you'll sort of see. So I faced a guy called Bull Tyron, or Bill Tyron, for some reason. I don't know why, but so the game kicked off. I don't know, no, the game doesn't kick off, but basically look at his squad. He had a pretty decent squad, like Carlos Vela. He also had we didn't have like that good a squad, but he had like Ali Sissoko playing, and like pretty decent goalkeeper, pretty decent like midfield, not too highly rated, but some good players. Got Dimitar Berbatov on the bench, sort of stuff you'd expect from someone who's in Division 7. Not to have the best team, but a pretty decent team in terms of team spirit as well as just team strength in general. So this game, of course, he was playing. I made him playing in his white away kit because I was playing at home, and I ended up playing in the National Stadium in Warsaw again, which is for some reason the game just continues to give me. I really should just make Giuseppe Meazza my home stadium, because it's only a stadium I play well in. But in this particular game, I actually do play quite well because he basically just butchers the hell out of me. So from the beginning of this match, okay, he played really well until we conceded the goal, and then he just chucked all his toys out the pram and just started going mental. So in the first minutes of the match here, we have the ball, basically Marquisio gives it away and gets another opportunity, but again Jack Cork is there to support. Just basically does a pretty decent job of defending. So we get the ball for Turby, give it into Marquisio into Januzaj tries to get around another player, plays it into Daniel Sturridge again tries to actually get possession of the ball, and it literally came to nothing until eventually I do get an opportunity. So like I was saying, this guy just it was really weird because he was good at defending, and then for some reason he just went absolutely mental after I scored the first goal in this match. So as you see here in the 6th minute of the match, as you see, he was flying off a slide tackle there for some ridiculous reason. Again, I try and play the ball into Iturbe's run down the left hand side. It comes to nothing, and then he comes down his left hand side. He plays one pass through to Carlos Vela, and he tries to chip my goalkeeper from a ridiculous angle, and it comes to nothing. So basically, he was trying his hardest to try and score some pretty decent goals. And in the first 10 minutes of the match, he played really well until it came to this point in the 17th minute of the match. We go sliding with a tackle there. It doesn't come to anything. Marquisio decides to run past his player because he wasn't deciding to play as him, and Marquisio pops in back of the net from about 20 odd yards out and scores a pretty nice goal. And I was quite happy with his goal, and I was like, okay, let's go, and then let's just go and score more goals. So as you see here in the 26th minute of the match, unfortunately for me, I don't score from that opportunity, but from the resulting corner kick, I cross it in. Jack Cork basically heads it down to Daniel Sturridge, can't pop in the back of the net, and it comes to nothing. But he started then, basically I did a slide tackle, one slide tackle, and me doing that slide tackle sort of sent it on a really weird chain reaction of slide tackles from him, as he takes out a Turby there. I have the ball with Januzaj, played it into Marquisio, Januzaj gets taken out, and then Marquisio pops him back to the net with his left foot finesse shot in the back of the net to basically make it 3-0. As we see here in the 46th minute of the match, he takes out Marquisio as he's through on goal, and he gets a yellow card with his midfielder Perez. And from the resulting free kick, I get a shot for Turby away. It's a pretty decent save from his goalkeeper, and he clears the ball to make it about a final half-time score of 2-0. So pretty decent, and so far he's not had too much. He's only had like 3 tackles in the game, 8 interceptions, so it's not been too bad. But then as you see in the 59th minute of the match, he gets a shot away with Carlos Vela, some easy save for Ter Stegen as you'd expect, and I throw it out to Turby down on the left hand side. And then as you see here, he just goes sliding out with all these tackles. Eventually slide tackles me for a player he already has a yellow card with. He gets a straight red card from a resulting free kick. I just play it out to Burnett down the left hand side because there's no point trying to play and score a goal from about 20 odd yards out. And again, he just got slide tackling, and again slide tackles me with Nabil Fekir, and he gets a straight red card. So he gets 2 red cards in the space of literally like 2 minutes in the match. And then in the 65th minute of the match, after a really nice slide tackle from Neven Subotic, again run down his left hand side. This time Daniel Sturridge is not there because he's injured in this opportunity, and I get another opportunity. I just run past with over and over again with Marquisio, run past with 2 or 3 players. He doesn't slide tackle at all, and Marquisio pops in back in the net to make it 3-0, scores his hat-trick, and then Iturbe got injured from him tackling me again. It comes out to Daniel Sturridge this time, run past 2 or 3 players. Now I get another opportunity, and this time I actually do get an opportunity with Daniel Sturridge to pop in the back of the net. It's quite fortunate, but I do eventually get it, make it 4-0 within the 75th minute of the match. In the last 10 minutes of the match, he just continued to hack and hack and hack. Eventually hacks one more time. He gets another red card if he's our centre back. Well, I think it's actually his second yellow card he gets. I go to make some game plan changes because he's injured 2 of my players, and he just quits on me, which is just the weirdest thing in the world, because why would you bother quitting on me when there's like literally like 2 minutes left in the match? So yeah, so I thought he quit on me, and I thought it was a cheating quit because, like, again, he was one of those players who had a moderately high disconnection rate, but it actually wasn't. He just quit on the game because he probably just couldn't accept that I was destroying him, and he basically had no opportunity. So he quit the game, and I go up in ranking. So who am I to complain? I can't really complain here at all. So if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe my channel for more, and catch you later.